Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to your October 2025 General Tarot reading. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I took a little break from the channel and now I'm back, so thank you so much for being here, my friends. We're going to take a look at your general 5-card spread for general messages for Aquarius. This is for the end of October and moving into November, okay? All of my readings are on sale until the end of October, Aquarius, so if you want a personal, feel free to check out the link in the description box down below. Well, let's see what we have for Aquarius for the remainder of October and moving into November. Okay, Aquarius, so we do have the World on the bottom of the deck here, okay? The World is all about the completion of a cycle here, okay? The completion of a karmic cycle, the finishing off of a level here, a full completion of something. We have the Tower and the Moon and the Four of Cups and the Three of Swords here, okay? So something could have happened where the Divine kind of knocked down a foundation that wasn't firm here, okay? This could have been something that was happening over and over and over again in some kind of cycle here, okay? With the World, it's just like repeating cycles of karma or karmic lessons here, but something is coming to a close here, okay? The Divine is kind of trying to come in here and trying to dispel any kind of confusion here, okay? With the Sun and the Temperance and the Ace of Cups, something is bringing you into a much happier cycle. With the Sun, the Temperance, and the Ace of Cups. The Divine is coming in to try to balance out energies here, okay? I feel like you're moving into a very happy new beginning. I feel like the Sun is shining on you here, okay? And you have some angelic assistance. With the Ace of Cups, it's like the Divine is reaching out to give you some sort of very, very happy new beginning. Interestingly enough here, I feel like we still have energies that are lingering from the past cycle. 7 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles here, okay? There could have been confusion about money, or there could be confusion about your path here that is making you feel like you are closed off, or making you feel like you have to hold yourself back or hold yourself in here, okay? With the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, it's interesting because these cards kind of, they match up perfectly here with this hand. So I feel like out of all this confusion and out of all of this, you know, options, or feeling like you can't see things clearly, very Neptunian energy here, the Divine comes out with a hand and gives you some sort of very happy new cycle here, very happy new opportunity. So this feeling of confusion and restriction is being closed out here for you, okay? Or it will be coming here for the rest of October and moving into November. Can I clarify the Ace of Cups here for Aquarius? Because you finished off something here with the World. So something's come to full completion. Something has come to, I just heard full resolution. You could be deciding to walk away from something or someone or some sort of path or anything that makes you feel confused or restricted here. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. Clarifying the Ace of Cups for Aquarius. Okay, you don't really see this, Aquarius, but you have manifested a huge turning point that is coming with the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician, but you don't see it coming with the 8 of Swords there. You don't see this coming, or you're like stuck in your head with worry and fear, but the Divine is like showing up here to shift a cycle in your favor here, okay? We have the 2 of Wands and the Page of Swords with the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Swords here, okay? You could be planning to move forward in a brand new direction after finding out something that's allowing you to walk away from some sort of betrayal, some sort of deceit, some sort of difficult cycle here. Okay, with the 10 of Swords, it's like we're getting close to the end of a cycle here. Okay, the this could have to do with a Queen of Cups energy that is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It doesn't have to be those signs, okay? A Queen of Cups could be involved, or you could be this Queen of Cups energy. I feel like there's been a lot of conflict over things that have taken a long time to come to fruition, or something that you've invested a long time in here, okay? It seems like there's a lot of backstabbing and deceit and betrayal here, okay? With the Hangman and the Death, I feel like you're seeing things from a new perspective, which is allowing a past cycle to die, a past cycle to close out, which is bringing in some sort of new turning point for you here. So Aquarius, with this Ace of Cups coming out of this confusion energy, coming out of the Seven of Cups, there's a whole new pathway that's opening up for you that you don't see yet. I feel like in terms of timing, you're just on the edge, you're just on the precipice of that world energy here, and this Ace of Cups is getting ready to show up for you with the Sun and the Temperance Angel. Really nice, because it looks like you closed out possibly a repeating karmic cycle of feeling betrayed, of feeling backstabbed, of having to walk away, of conflict, of things moving too slowly here, okay? And that makes sense because it really does match up with that Seven of Cups and that Four of Pentacles energy, okay? So I feel like the divine is rewarding you. I feel like this is your last karmic cycle of this. You've learned your lessons of what this particular situation has to provide, which is why you're walking away from it here with that Eight of Cups. I hope that resonates, Aquarius. I hope that it's making sense. Let's take a look at your oracle messages here to end off your reading. Messages for Aquarius. Yeah, we have cleansing popping out here, Aquarius. So I feel like you're cleansing yourself of any confusion, of any lack. And cleansing does match up with this Ace of Cups energy here. You're going to be overflowing with happiness here. More messages for Aquarius. There it is again. Okay. We have fertility coming out on the bottom of the deck here, Aquarius. This could be in regards to being fertile or some sort of fertility, or this could just be a fertile time for you once you complete this karmic lesson here, okay? That's a double clarity with the cleansing coming out here, okay? So cleansing your diet, cleansing your habits, cleansing your life here, cleansing out any toxicities. With clarity and healing here, you're going to be able to see things clearly. You're going to have clarity on a past situation, which is going to allow you to walk away from it. And then you're going to be working on your healing here, Aquarius. And you're moving into a much nicer time here that's going to leave you feeling very renewed, although you can't see this coming yet here, okay? So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope it resonated. I hope it made sense to you, okay? Please feel free to leave a comment or give a thumbs up if this made sense to you. Again, you can feel free to book a personal reading. All are on sale to the end of October. You can also hop on over to my Instagram to enter to win a free personal tarot and oracle reading just like this one. Again, all of the information for that is just down below. But this is where I leave you, Aquarius. So thank you so much for coming back to the channel. I really love having you here, and I will see you again in November. Much love.